One that was probably a bit more unexpected was Clayton Oliver tagging Jai Newcombe through the afternoon. Simon Goodwin spoke about it post-match, said it was premeditated to take Clary into the game as a tagger. Let's have a listen to what he had to say.
Thought it'd be a great opportunity to give him a role when Newcombe would be around the ball, and I thought Clayton did a great job. Newcombe's been in great form. He's a high-quality player. Clayton's coming back into some form, and this gave him a real focus and what he could do for the team.
Now, a large part of this was because Jack Viney wasn't in the team, and it's probably great coaching to try and get Clayton Oliver back into form by playing him on a star midfielder and get him back into the swing of things. But his stats today, Clayton Oliver, probably didn't have the impact that he would have liked, even though he was playing as a tagging midfielder. He had 13 disposals, which I believe is the second lowest total of his career, which is heading towards sort of a new low. He's on $1.6 million a year. Is it acceptable to have a $1.6 million player a year as a tagger solely? Goodwin said that he could play the role moving forward. Where does it head to for Melbourne? Because Oliver has looked at other options. He's still looking at other options. Is it time for Melbourne to maybe bite the bullet, pay a bit of the salary and look to other options going forward?
Well, I think they missed the boat on this one. I think Geelong were really keen on Clayton Oliver last year in the trade period. They couldn't get the deal done. Melbourne weren't happy with how it fell. And then I think now they're sort of chasing their tail a little bit. There's a bit to play out here, and there's a lot that's going on behind the scenes around whether Clayton wants to move on, whether Melbourne want to cut their losses, but I think they missed the window of it. To be fair, though, he kept Jai Newcombe to an equal low for this season with 19 disposals.
Yep.
And I think it's a bit unfair to flash his disposals up on the screen when he does play that tagging role. I know it's his equal career low. He's been given a role, he's played the role, he's been able to negate, in a way, the best midfielder from the opposition, but I don't think with other players we'd probably do the direct comparison between their disposals and the taggers' disposals. But I agree with you. I think Clayton Oliver is probably not due to play that role at Melbourne. I don't think they'd ever consider him to be a tagger at that club. Yes, he needed to fill a void for Jack Viney, but I just think Melbourne have probably rested on their laurels for a year too long, or 8 months too long now, and they're trying to sort of find a way out of it or find a role for Clayton Oliver that they're happy with.